I'm Scott Ferguson. I've been with Len Bush for 6 years, and my position is Crop Control Manager. So in floriculture and growing any sort of crop, you have to manage pests. Pests are generally insects, but also some diseases that come from the outside and affect your crop and make it not good for the customer. At Len Bush Roses, we choose biocontrol as a primary strategy to control these pests. I'm going to show you a few examples of them. This here is a biocontrol method that uses a parasitic wasp that's reared onto these cards. We purchase these cards and then put them out in the crop. This biocontrol agent is a wasp. It's called Encarsia and intramoceras. They hatch out of this card, go into the crop, and find sweet potato whitefly and greenhouse whitefly, and they kill the young immatures of them, preventing them from reproducing in the crop. This is a very safe method. It's very nice, can give pretty good control. And then this card is completely biodegradable, so it can go with the rest of our plant material into the compost pile. Here's another one that we also purchased from Copert. This one's called Swirsky Ultimite. So this is a mite, this Emboliceus swirsky. And this one we can hang in the crop like this. And this, the Swirsky might breed in this sachet, and then they exit through this little hole and go in the crop. They also reproduce in the crop as they eat our target pests. For this one will eat whitefly, mostly greenhouse whitefly. They'll also eat thrip, which is a very damaging pest for us. So this mite and this breeding sachet was kind of developed over the last about 10 years by Copert, and it provides a really nice control. And again, once you get these guys really going in the crop and controlling the pests out there, this is a very nice method. Again, comes in a sachet, and this is a Mylar bag, and this actually can be composted as well with the rest of our plant material. Another way that we control pests that's very nice and safe is the good old-fashioned sticky card. So when many of the pests that we have, including greenhouse whitefly and thrip, do fly, and in order to quarantine them, to keep them out of certain crops, or just to control them through a mass trapping, we use these sticky cards. So we will put these sticky cards up. There's also a sticky tape, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm counting 1, 2, there's a ton of greenhouse whitefly on here, as well as a lot of thrip. So we use this one in the rose crop to really control that. And this is a way that can just control that pest in a targeted area. Now, as we go along our biocontrol journey, we also have this new system. So this is a system for controlling aphid. And what it does is we actually grow aphid on this plant. And this is just a wheatgrass plant. We then infect that aphid with a parasitic wasp that kills aphid. So that parasitic wasp can infect the aphid, reproduce in this banker plant. It's called a banker plant. And it banks that biocontrol, so we can put it out in the crop, and then that biocontrol, this parasitic wasp, is a very, very aggressive flyer and can aggressively hunt and scout the crop at really, really low levels of aphid and kill them before they even become a problem at all. So often we'll be scouting the crop, which is looking through the crop, looking for pests or other problems, and this biocontrol can actually control the aphid basically at a lower level than we can even see, completely preventing us from removing that crop, throwing it away, otherwise quarantining or treating that crop in a sort of manner. So there's a live aphid, and then the dead one, and in the dead one we're reproducing the Ophidius colmani, the biocontrol, this parasitic wasp that we can use in our crop. And this banker plant is actually very special because this aphid can only infect grasses, so it can't even get in this crop. This is a dicot. This aphid cannot get in there, but the biocontrol can go and kill other species of aphid in that crop. This is really nice. Again, we can just grow this as a plant, completely compostable. When we're done with this, we compost aphid, out they go, and we can reset it again with a brand new biocontrol system. So this is kind of a new thing for us, and our growers here have taken this idea and really ran with it. So this has been really spectacular for our control this year. And I'm seeing right now there's some live aphid, and then I'm seeing a biocontrol. This is the Ophidius colmani right there, ready to hatch out and scout our crop for us.